I am excited because I'm going to be sewing and chatting with you today. I was live a little earlier and then I had to answer the door, so now I'm back live. Hey everyone. So, like I was saying in my other video, I ordered from AliExpress this cute little pajamas, and you guys seen them the last time. I had these little pajamas set, and I did reorder them, and this one here looks perfectly fine except for the sleeves, but it's doable. It's a lot more doable than the first one, but the pants were not. They were upside down. So I'm going to be sewing. So I do have my sewing material, and this is going to be the outside of the bag, and then I decided that this fabric here is going to be the inside because I need it to be not so flimsy because the way this fabric is. So anyway, so I wanted to talk to you guys about what happened yesterday and why I did not post. Because you guys know, like, I post every single day, and that's kind of my thing. So welcome in. How you guys doing? So this is the morning sew and chat. I decided to come on here and sew a cute little bag for my smart doll out of the fabric that of the pajamas. Anyway, so I didn't make a video yesterday because I was live selling on Whatnot, and my mom came in and left me a message saying about my sister. So my sister was in the hospital. She ended up in the hospital. And I was like, okay, I gotta get off. Like, I need to know what's going on with my sister. So I, like, quickly hopped off. So I hopped off, quickly put everything, like, I had everything out, like all the Barbie clothes and everything like that. So I pulled all that out, and I was like, no. I was like, I need to find out what's going on with my sister. So I quickly put everything away, ran. Anyway, long story short, my sister ended up going to the hospital because she had woke up. She had numbness in her fingers. She had, like, such a really, really bad headache. And she just had to go to the hospital. And because she didn't know what it was. Because I would be scared too if I had, like, some numbness and things like that. I did have that when I was pregnant with my son, and they had told me it was like hyperventilation or something like that. So I was like, well, maybe you're hyperventilating or whatever. And then later on, I was like, well, maybe it's migraines. And then anyway, long story short, it is migraines. Oh wow, some people. Hey everyone, good morning. I'm sewing for my doll, so I'm sewing this. Well, this is upside down right now how I'm sewing it, but I'm gonna be making a bag for my dolls. I'm not sure if how to get the chat things. So if you're in here, try to say hi. I'm not sure if I'll be able to see it, but anyway, I was talking about my sister yesterday and why I didn't post a video. So she ended up in the hospital. She had numbness in her fingers. She also had, like, in her, like, cheeks or whatever, and she just had a really bad headache. So everything there was fine. They did a test. Everything's fine. They said that she just had a migraine. Wow, like, all that from my mind. Like, I get migraines once in a while too, but not like that. I get, like, sensitive to lights and things like that, but never like any numbness. So that's, like, very scary. But I'm not. How do I? Does anyone know how to? I'm not sure how to pull up the chats, guys. I haven't been live for, like, a long time. But anyway, so like I was saying in the beginning when the way was in here, I used this fabric. This is from, if you guys follow me and you watch my videos, because I'm not sure who's in here, it doesn't tell me. So anyway, I'm using the fabric from this here set. I recently went and bought another pajama set because the fabric was upside down the first time. Got my money back, and then I decided to use the fabric. This one looks good, except for the sleeves, but that's fine. I don't really care. So I used the legs, and I'm making a bag. So I thought I would sew and chat with you guys. I hope you guys are having a great day. Right now it's morning here. I think it's like 9 something, and I was like, let me just go live and yip and say what's going on with my sister. But she's fine, thank God. She's home now. I'm glad that she had Kyle's grandmom to watch my niece because we're like an hour and something away from my sister, so we can't really, like, rush up there really, really quick and grab the baby. I mean, we could, but it takes us a while to get there. So the grandmom, it was right there. So thank God for that. Thank you for the thumbs up. I'm going to be posting a video of me actually making this. I'm just sewing right now, and I thought I would just come on here and chat with you guys, tell you what's, why I didn't post yesterday, and just show you what I'm making and kind of just talk about whatever. But yeah, it was very scary. I hopped off of Whatnot. I was selling on there. I do sell Barbie clothes over there, and I sell luxury bags for Barbies, and I sell them little mini books that I make. I have a Christmas one um that I recently made that I'm probably going to end up selling over there. So thank you guys. I'm sorry I cannot see chat. I don't know what's going on. It's not. I don't know if all messages. Let me see. Let me see now. I don't know. I don't know. I thought it would come up on the screen, but I don't know if anyone's even commenting. Are you just watching me? Like, I just like to talk. So don't mind me. I'm going to probably talk people's ears off. This weekend is the parade, and I'm, the our Thanksgiving Day, like, parade or whatever you want to call it. And I always take my dog Belle with me. And this year I'm going to take my smart doll. So I'm going to be having a video of me choosing her outfit. I am excited about that, to take her with me. I'm hoping that she fits in like the little cup holders in the dog stroller so that I can just take her with me, because I think it'll be fun. Take a video of her and some photos, just because that's kind of like what I like to do. I have a sewing machine, in case you're going to wondering why I'm sewing it by hand. And it doesn't come out perfect, but it is what it is. Especially this fabric, because this fabric's like stretchy. I'm not good with working with this kind of fabric, so don't mind me. Anyway, so I was like, I'm taking my smart doll with me, and we're going to take some photos and hopefully get some videos. So hi, 31. What is this? I don't know. Okay, anyway. So that should be fun. That's supposed to be on Sunday. Hopefully I'll have a video up of the parade probably that Monday. And if you're following me on Instagram, or well, I should say on Wilhelmina's Instagram, then you will see my smart doll over there. And I'll be taking pictures of her and maybe some videos of her near the parade. I think it'll be so fun. So that's pretty much what I'm doing with the weekend. So the weekend I have plans, and of course I'm going to be selling on Whatnot, because I sell on there every Saturday. And I'm looking for more DIY ideas. So if you have any DIY ideas that you would like to see me try or do, let me know. I would love to see what ideas you have. Oh no, this is a little crooked. That's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. So I hope you guys have a lovely Tuesday. I just thought, why not come on here and yeah. I tried this like a little while ago, but then I had a knock on the door and I had to answer the door, and then I figured I can't be live in my kitchen because it'll be too noisy. So I decided to come down here where I film, which is kind of by my back door, and that's why my wall looks like that. It's a concrete wall. It's not really a finished, especially this area here, but this kind of gives me room, and I have a light thing. So yeah, I'm not sure. So I just thought, oh, let me go live. Let me see if anyone wants to come join me and yap and watch me sew. But like I said, I have a lot planned for Dollmas. Dollmas is going to be so much fun. I do hand sew, guys, everything that I make. So anything that you see me sew, say that, oh, I made this. It was by hand. I sew everything by hand. I do have a little sewing machine, but I haven't tried it, and I had it for months now. I feel like I'm so used to just hand sewing that it makes it more easier for me to just get right into the sewing part. Like, oh, I'm going to make this. Let me just go right into it, So that's kind of where I'm at, and that's why I haven't tried out my sewing machine. But yesterday was a little bit eventful with my sister, and scary because no one wants to hear that your sister, is in the hospital for whatever reason. So yeah, the weather here is great. I love the the coolness. It's not so cold where you can't bear it. So, but I don't really like winter. Winter is too cold. Even though I was born in December, like, give me summer. I'll take summer and fall anytime. What do you? I know it's probably early for some of you guys, but it's like 9 something here, and I thought, let me go live and see who pops on, because why not? You know, like, what are you guys doing? Going to work, getting ready for work. Let me know in the comment section. I'm just sewing right now. I get my sewing done in the morning. That's kind of like my free time, is in the morning. And then sometimes I go live. I like to go live more often. I don't go live on here too often. But once in a blue moon I do. I'm trying to get my watch hours up so I can get monetized. I would love to be monetized, but I had enough subscribers, but not enough watch hours. So I'm just relaxing and watching you. So my free time is in the morning. Yes, and then the rest of the day is hectic. At least for me, anyway. Like the rest of the day is like, oh. So yeah, I love sewing. Sewing is very relaxing for me, so that's why I like to do it in the morning when it's the most quiet. My quiet time. But I will be taking one of my dolls to the parade. Yes, I'm a doll collector, in case anyone here doesn't know that. I'm a doll collector. I'm an adult doll collector, and I have these new doll called a smart doll. And, well, you can hear a dog barking, so either someone's at my door or someone's walking out to their car or something, or walking by. I have a Yorkie. But that's actually my aunt's dog right now. My aunt is upstairs. That's who knocked on my door earlier, so I had to open the door. But my dog is pretty, like my Yorkie, she's pretty laid back. She barks, but she doesn't bark as much as my aunt's dog. And she's also a Yorkie. And my sister has a Yorkie as well. And all 3 of them have different personalities. It's funny. And they're all different sizes, too. Like my Belle is the smallest. So I could put her in a stroller and just take her anywhere. And she's the quietest. And she's the oldest. That's funny. But yeah, I've been doing some DIYs on my channel. Because I like doing DIYs. I think they're fun. I think they are fun. I was thinking about starting another channel, but I don't know. This one's going okay for me because I would like to start vlogging. But I talk too much, so some people will be like, you're talking too much. We don't want to watch you, so... I could just sit here and have a whole blown conversation by myself, talking about anything and everything. Kind of just how I am. But if you meet me in person, you'll be like, you're different. I'll try to see you next live when you do live. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. I don't go live often because my house is too noisy to go live. Like, it really is. Thanks for the hearts. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm making a bag for my doll to carry. Maybe to the parade. I don't know yet because the parade is on Sunday. I may take her, but I don't know because I don't want people... People will probably look at it like I'm crazy, but I don't really care. I don't really care about that. But I have to do the lining and stuff. I use fabrics from stuff that I have around the house, like an old t-shirt and things like that. Sounds like a nice... Well, I do a lot, like I do a lot of... Like, I did centerpieces for my doll setup and things like that. I know you're probably not into dolls, but it's something that some people, like, especially with the reborns, some people don't understand the whole concept of reborns. And for me, I just like to change them and hold them. Like, I don't take them out like some people do. Some people take them out. I took mine, I think, one time, and that was it. only for view, like only for our views, you know. Like I don't really take my dolls out because I'm a grown, so that's kind of, people probably think that's crazy, but if you're in the doll community, you know, like a lot of people take their dolls out for different reasons. Some people have anxiety and they just want to have something. So it's stress, and me sewing and making things for my dolls is kind of like a stress reliever for me, and it makes me happy, so I'm down with that. I'm down with anything that makes me happy and takes me away from my reality sometimes, because this world is pretty messed up. um, if I don't say so myself, there's a lot of crazy people in the world, so this kind of takes me away from that. And I need that sometimes. And that's why I don't really watch the news, because it's the same stuff. I don't watch the news. I get information from from friends and family. They tell me what's going on. I'll like listen to the weather and then that's it. And really, I get the weather on my phone, so I really don't need to watch the weather, to be honest. That's like not my thing. And sometimes I don't have time to watch anything really. So busy, and then I come home and I have to cook for my son and stuff. Well, he could cook for himself, but he gets lazy and don't want to do it. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll cook. I cook all the time anyway. Then I thought, oh, I can do like a cooking vlog, but I can't because it's way too noisy. People wouldn't hear me, and people will leave, and yeah. And it looks like people are not up yet. I guess I'm a little too early. A little too early to be on here, but that's why it's called morning sewing and chat. I may have to get off soon because I have to watch my time. So, yeah. This is like my quiet space down here. I'm by like my back door. That's why this is like concrete right here. That's the only quiet space I have in the house. Okay, so I sewed the one side. And now I'm going to get onto the other side of it. So let me find the piece where did I do with it? Oh, I think I left it upstairs. Okay, well, that's the end of the sewing for me because I left the piece upstairs. I grabbed all my stuff because I was live earlier, and then I had to quickly get off. But this is the piece that I sewed on the bag, and I wanted to finish it on live, but it doesn't look like I'm going to get a chance to. And this is going to be like the inside, the lining of it, because this fabric here is so lightweight. If I go to make it, it's going to like flop over. So I'm not going to be able to make it with just this kind of fabric. This is more like legging type fabric, where you make leggings out of. I love leggings. I should make myself a pair of leggings one day. Anyway, but I left the other piece that I cut out upstairs on my table. So that's the end of that, I guess. That's the end of it. Okay. Well, I'll make my video because I was started to make a video of me making this. So I'll finish this and then I'll show you guys in a video what it looks like. It's going to look super cute. And this is like the pajama shirt. I just use the pants from that. That's what I do. I reuse things around my house that I have to make different DIY projects for my dolls. For my setups. I do have a couple of setups in the other room. And I do share them on here if you're interested in any of that stuff. That's kind of what I do. And sometimes I do like haul videos. And I do taste testing and things like that. But not too often. Not at all. I've been on here for almost 20 minutes. 20 minutes of me yip-yapping and sewing. But I guess I'll get off here just because I didn't bring the other piece of fabric down. It's laying on my kitchen table. So I'll have to just make a video. That's okay. I just wanted to come on live and tell you guys why I didn't post a video yesterday. So I hope you guys have a lovely Tuesday. Thank you for staying with me and chatting for a little bit. I'll try to do this here and there during the week. I think it's fun and I really enjoy just coming on here talking. So I hope you guys have a lovely Tuesday. I'll see you guys in my next live. Bye. No, how do I get out of this? Sorry, guys. Yes.